Well, we made it to Friday, and it's time to get our Bibles ready in Matthew chapter number 24, verse number 35. Before we dive in, one more invitation. Listen, I want to invite you to Sunday morning worship. We're starting our Advent series for the Christmas season, and I think you're going to be really encouraged by it. So join us at 10:15 a.m. at the Journey Baptist Church this Sunday morning, and I think you will be blessed. Back to Matthew 24:35. Let me just say this: God's preserving his word for us. I think that a lot of times people struggle with that, but God is taking care of it. Because there's this line of thinking by those who don't spend much time in God's word that insists that the Bible has been corrupted and therefore no longer reliable as the record of God, his works, his character, and his expectation. But Jesus says not true. Let me just start there. He says not true. And just listen to our verse for the day. Chapter number 24, verse number 35, it says this: heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. And so what they're saying is that Jesus, you don't know what you're talking about. We've got a better understanding of history. We got a better understanding of your word, and you're not telling us the truth. Jesus says something critically important in just the brief verse. Number one, let me just say this. He has two things he says. He says, heaven and earth have an expiration date. A lot of people read past that and think that maybe he just means that it could pass away. If something was going to pass away, earth would do it first, not his word. Okay, that's a problem all by itself. But heaven and earth have an expiration date according to this passage. They will pass away or be removed from existence. So let that just sink in for a minute. And then number two, God's word will remain in full effect until heaven and earth are destroyed. So as long as heaven and earth are in existence, God's word is in full effect. Wow, that is powerful. I've often wondered if there'll be a museum in heaven filled with his works throughout eternity past. Maybe a copy of God's word just sitting someplace under glass there. Think about it. That's how sure Jesus is. He's the Son of God, God incarnate, and he says that the Bible is totally and completely reliable. So factor that into your decision whether or not you're going to obey or disregard the Bible. All it reveals about pleasing God. I have some free advice for you. Believe that the Bible is true on every level and live out what God says pleases him. Any other move will come with eternal consequences. Looking forward to seeing you real soon. Have a great weekend.